Good morning, everybody. This is Stephanie. You are in my kitchen. In the morning, as I said, I always go a little slower, but it's morning, and thank you all for coming. Thank you all for sharing. Thank you all for being there as usual. I really appreciate you guys. Okay. Well, today, in one of my Sunday videos, I did a unfried chicken. I think that's what we want to call it. Anyway, it was delicious. It was absolutely delicious. I've done it several times since then. And I just want to tell you, let me take my glasses off, it's hard to see. I just wanted to tell you guys that I really want to show you guys how to do it. So this is my recipe for that. Now this is one of those recipes where you can go back and look at it. But I'm going to go like this, and maybe Perry will find it, but to find that Sunday video that I did for this chicken right now. Okay, but the first thing, it takes a little planning. You need to make sure your meat is thawed out, and you need to put it in the refrigerator for at least an hour. I like it overnight. So last night I thought about this, and my chicken is now defrosted, but I have to put my chicken in. I have to put my chicken in a bag with the buttermilk, and with the buttermilk here. Sorry, with the buttermilk and with the hot sauce. That's it. There's some hot sauce right here, and I'm going to give you all the measurements when I'm finished. But this is almost 4 pounds of chicken wings, and that's all I'm doing today. Some chicken wings, so we can have this for dinner tonight. So I got my plastic bag right here, and I'm going to move the chicken over a little bit here. I'm not scared of chicken meat or anything like that. I know some people might be, but I'm not. All right, open up my milk. I'll tell you how much I put in there, how much you should put in there. But this is a whole new container, and I'll probably put about maybe half the container in here at this point. Probably about 2 cups. So, here's the buttermilk, and here's some hot sauce. This depends on how much hot sauce you really want. But I'm going to put at least a half a cup, I'd say, of hot sauce in here. There you go. That's that. Now you need to put this in the refrigerator. You need to put the chicken in, which I'm about to do. Put that chicken in. And you know what? Before I put the chicken in, I'm going to squish it around, get it all reddish looking. That's what I'm doing with it. Get it all red looking. Get the hot sauce all mixed up in here. This was like one of the best chickens I ever tasted. I don't like fried chicken. I've told you guys that a billion times. Because I really don't like fried chicken that much. I'll eat it, but I don't love it. But this I can eat. So in it goes, or in all of them go. Now, I believe my oven is now working, which is good. That was another reason it took a minute, because I wasn't sure what was going on with my oven. But yesterday, I turned it on. It works okay. So, it seems to be working again. So, we'll be back to using my oven. Now, I want to smush it all around, of course, in this buttermilk, as you see I'm doing. And that's about that. Get that all in there. All in this way too. And that's all we want to do. In the refrigerator it goes. Okay, guys, this is the beginning of my work day, so I'll be back later before to get in the oven, and you'll see how long how it looks when I take it out of the bag and get it in the oven. It's going to cook for some more, about an hour or so, and then it'll be done. So it takes a little planning. It's not one of them fast things. But with a little planning, you can get this done and have a delicious dinner, okay? I will talk to you guys later. Hey, everybody, I'm back. It's the afternoon. I'm getting ready to put my chicken in the oven. My chicken is still in the refrigerator, but I'm going to show you the ingredients and what I'm going to bread it with, basically. And so here we go. I am going to use some panko. Now today I bought the Italian style panko, but I really meant to get the plain one. But anyway, this is what I have, so that's what I'm going to use. So this is the panko that I'm going to use, and it's 8 ounces of panko. So I will be putting in the whole bag. It's really for it's saying to use like 1.5 cups of multi-grain panko breadcrumbs, but this is actually only 1 cup. It looks like more than 1 cup, but I use it all. In fact, I could use more. I'll see how this rolls. I can use regular. I think I have regular panko anyway, but there we go. I'm going to put that in for the first part. As a matter of fact, as I'm looking at it, I think I'm going to just put the other bag in. So now I haven't. No, I know I have enough. Just hold 1 second. Perry just asked me, do I think I'm going to move? I said no, but look at me. I'm moving. Anyway, here's my second box. And only because you don't really have to use it, but I want to make sure I have enough. I don't care if I use more, as long as I have enough. Okay, so that's the second bag of panko. And that's going to be, should certainly be more than enough for what I'm about to do. So, that's my panko. Then it says to use some, what's this? I use, this is grated Parmesan cheese. And this is 1/3 of a cup. Me, I'm going to use twice that much. Okay, I am. That's just what I do. And my stuff comes out scrumptious. I generally don't usually do recipes to the T. So again, actually that was 1/2 cup. So I'm going to use, this is going to be a full cup of panko. 1 full cup. Because that was 1/2. Okay. 2 halves, 1 whole. Got it. The next thing I want to do is I want to use some almond flour. And I got a cup of almond flour to put in. And let me show you guys. This is the almond flour. I'm using some of this almond flour, and I'm going to put a cup in there. So this is a cup, and it goes. Okay. Now we're going to put some seasonings in. Okay. I added some turmeric. You know, turmeric is a great a spice to use. It's good for your inflammation and stuff, but it's also like mustard. So I'm going to put, I'll tell you how much I end up putting in here, but I'm going to sprinkle some turmeric in here, okay? And that might be a tablespoon, okay? I got a tablespoon of turmeric in here. I got some paprika. This is the regular paprika. And I'm going to put maybe 1/2 teaspoon in here. You know, just like that. Give it some color. Plus I have some smoked paprika. I'm going to put another 1/2 teaspoon of that in here also. And that's definitely smoked. And I'm going to put some poultry magic in here. And that's going to be at least 1 tablespoon of poultry magic. Or any poultry season that you want to use. You can use that. Okay. I'm in love with Spain spice. So this is the garlic and herb Spain spice. And another tablespoon of that in here. And some garlic powder. A good tablespoon of that. You need to season your food. I don't care what nobody say. You need to season your food. And I'm going to put a tablespoon of onion powder in here, same way. And I'm going to put 1/2 tablespoon of thyme in here. Sprinkle, that's enough. And I'm going to put some black pepper in here. And I have to buy more black pepper. Whatever I am using black pepper. So I'm going to have to buy more. I'm going to sprinkle it this way. Just a little bit like that. Got to get me some more though. Running out of that. And now, just a pinch, because I'm not a cayenne pepper kind of person. So just a pinch of cayenne pepper. Like, that's enough. Boy, that's more than enough. Okay, I don't like a lot of cayenne. I'm gonna get a spurtle. And I'm going to toss all this together, mix it up well. Yeah. This is definitely enough crumbs to make much more than what I think I have of this chicken, which I have 4 pounds of chicken right now. So this is pretty cool. My oven is on. It is on 400 degrees. And it's up to par. It's on 400. It's all preheated and all ready to go. This can go in the air fryer, you know, if you want to. You could, I mean, especially if you only have a little bit, it can go in the air fryer. Matter of fact, maybe all I have can go in there, but I'm going to put it this time in the oven. And I'm going to put it on this sheet right here, on this baking sheet, which I have sprayed with cooking spray, so that it's going to be fine. So I'm going to put it right there. Now I'm going to get it out of the refrigerator. All right, I'm back. And this is the bag that I used this morning. It's been in the refrigerator for, I don't know, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 6 to 7 hours it's been in the refrigerator. So now I'm going to put it in the breading and then into the from the breading into the pan. Okay? And here we go. From the bag to the crumbs and then to the pan. So I'm going to put a few in here at one time. There we go. This is going to be my dirty hand. It's my dirty hand, and I'll have my clean hand to mess with here. There we go. Get all the crumbs all over it. If you can see that, get all the crumbs all over it. Yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, cool again. Excellent. Then, onto the baking sheet it goes. Here we go. Here they go, onto the baking sheet. I've done this with thighs. I've done this with breasts, especially thin breasts, but I've done them with breasts. I've done this with, thighs and legs. I did legs. So this time I'm doing wings. I think last time I did it with wings too, and thighs. But wings is one of the most popular one for me. I like wings. So that's why I'm doing wings today. And in they go. So I said I had a clean hand. Now I don't. I have no clean hands. Anyway, if you could tell anything about me, you would know that I like to get my hands messy and artsy crafty sort of things. That's always been me. I got one more left, so then I don't have to be too upset. All right, there they all are. They're all in here. So I don't have as many as I had last time, but it's going to be enough for dinner for sure. You know, and that's what I was trying to do. And enough to get you guys a video that I promised that I was going to do. So I wanted to get something out that I promised I was going to do. And here they go. I bought a new smoker, and I'm going to do a video on that. I'm going to put something in there and smoke it. Something that I can do kind of on the quick side. Maybe sometime next week. I'm going to use that. Again, I've used it a few times. I actually want to get some bratwurst. Smoke them. But we'll see. That's coming up though. I'm going to show you guys at least a video on it. And if I feel like I want to make other things in it, I will. That smoker is good for... Smoker is good if you like smoked food for the most part. So it's for me, it's nice if I want to have some smoked food without having to go outside in the backyard and drag everything out just to get some kind of smoky smell to my food, So that's what it's good for. I wouldn't say I would use it all the time. For me personally, no. My personal go-tos is gonna be my air fryer and my pressure cooker. Those are my personal go-tos. And of course my oven. The oven's still not out of the game yet. I still use that, especially when I'm making a lot of stuff like today. It's just easier. So in the oven this will go. I'm gonna make some cakes for you guys too. I have a strawberry cake in mind. I'm gonna do that. I even have something real simple like English muffin pizzas, which I had one day for lunch because it's quick and it's easy and it was good. So I'm going to probably do one of those too. And yeah, a few little things is in my head. So I'm going to get them out of my head and onto the film so y'all could see. See, I got plenty left. If I have more chicken, I have enough for another whole thing of chicken. So although I use this much, you guys would probably use half. I'm going to put down only half in my description. I'm going to put like a cup or a cup and a third, like it says. But I just like to make sure I got enough because I want it really breaded. And that's why I did it this way. But it's all right with me. Okay, there they all are. Hold on a second. I need to wash my hands. They are on, they're on this tray, as you see, with the rack in it. And the rack will help it cook and circulate the air, so and keep them crispy, almost like an air fryer. But this is what you want to do in your oven. So this is going in the oven right now, and this bag is going right straight in the garbage. It did its work. It's going in the garbage, and in about, let's say, maybe an hour or so, I'll be back to check on them, and they should be done. It says actually to bake in the oven for 30 minutes. But I'm giving it at least maybe 45 minutes. We'll see. Because I want it to be right. So, I'm going to put it in the oven. And in about 45 minutes, I'll be back. Alright, I opened the oven. It's been on for 45 minutes. And what I'm doing now is just turning them over and putting it back in for another 15 minutes because I really want the other side to get a little crispy too. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I suggest you do the same thing if you want both of your sides of your chicken to be crispy, okay? Smells heavenly, smells absolutely heavenly. I'm gonna put it back in. Giving it 15 more minutes, and off she go. So it's on 400. Now, the temperature that you use, let me go timer off, timer back on, 15 minutes, start. Okay, the temperature that, all ovens are a little different, Oftentimes I usually up mine like maybe 10 or 15 degrees. I usually do that. But this time I just left it at 400 because that's what the directions say. But 425 might have been absolutely perfect for it. But anyway, so I left it back in 4. So it's going to be in for a complete hour instead of 30 minutes. I do believe that it should be in longer than 30 minutes because you want your chicken done. Okay? So, and I want my chicken crispy. So I turned it over for another 15 minutes, and I'll be back in 15 minutes to show you the end product. Okay, bye-bye. Hello everyone, I'm back and I believe my chicken is done. I'm going to the stove to get it out and here I go. And then I'm going to bring it up here. Okay. My beautiful mitts. I got it on coasters here. This is done. The 174, this is done. Get that one here. 156, 58, this is done. 160, 159, done. Get it on the fatty side again, just probe them a little bit. And 43. Let me stick it. Do a good job of sticking it. There we go. She's done. She's done, she's done, she's done. Yeah, she's done. They're done. That was sort of in the middle. Want to get you. Yep, done. Done. And of course the juices run clear. These are done. All very much done. All right. Okay, so my meat is done. My food is done. I'm going to I'm going to take a little piece, and I'm going to take a picture later, but I'm going to take a little piece of one of them, and tasty, tasty, and I'm going to taste it. I need to get a fork and kind of cut this thing a little bit. I'm going to take a little piece of this one. It's hot, it's hot, it's hot. There we go. I know this is good. I know it's good, I know it's good, I know it's good. It's dinner time. It's dinner time. So it's perfect time. Perfect timing. I'm so glad to be off. I mean, not off, but I'm working, but working from home. It's been wonderful. It's just been great, great, great. Let me get a tissue, hold on. Okay, since this is hot, I need a paper towel here. I'm going to take this piece and I'm going to give myself a treat and taste it. Now, also, this is for my sister, who she can't right now have too much fiber, but I don't see that this has a lot of fiber in it. So, and I think you can eat this. So, the recipe will be there so Cynthia can make it for you. But I do think this should be okay. So, let me give it a try. Yep. Give it more than a try. Give it another try. Delicious. Oh no. I like my food hot. But let me go on and finish this up, because it's good. It's really good. Just the right amount of cayenne too, by the way, for me. Delicious. You must try this recipe. I will have the description in the description box. I will have the recipe in the description box so you guys can give it a try. And I think you're going to really like this recipe. So I know it's summer right now, but going on into the fall and other kinds of times, I'm sure you're going to want to make a dinner like this for yourself and your family. So have a good one. See you later and have a great day. Bye.